a Christmas items, and I need to get my camera fixed up. This is our first live stream. So how it works is I show you some of my favorite stuff, either stuff that I do own or some stuff I'm looking at online that I wanted you to know about. It is an affiliate shopping live stream. So when I put a product up on the screen, you can scan it and purchase it if you care to, and I'll get a small affiliate commission. But I'm not going to show you stuff I don't like or that I think is ugly or weird, because we're here for fun, good stuff. So I'm a little rusty at live streaming, and I've never live streamed on this particular YouTube channel because it's new. Be sure to click follow if you want to see more of our live streams. We post shorts showing you Christmas stuff. A lot of the time I feel like when you see an item online, you kind of wonder how big it is, and you can read and say, okay, this is 16 inches tall, but what does that really look like? And I can show you in person what it really looks like. Let's start off with my very plush Santa. He's a Squishmallow from the 2023 Squishmallow Christmas Squad. Here he is, and his name is Nick. And every year, Squishmallows makes 3 or 4 different looking Santas. Sometimes their eyes are open. This guy's kind of sleepy. Sometimes they have a hat pointing to the side, or they have plaid pants. There's a couple Santas this year. This is the one I grabbed. He is currently $20.61 on Amazon. So give it a look. He's very soft and squishy. Because of his little belt that could rip off, I wouldn't give this to a baby under age 3, but also adult collectors can enjoy collecting them. You can put them on your bed or use them for part of your Christmas decoration. And I just like to hug him and have him keeping me company in my office. Now, I don't have my camera adjusted the way I would prefer, so I wanted to make sure that you could see my bookshelf with all the stuff we're going to be talking about, but I haven't set this live stream up perfectly. It's the width of my camera that's the problem, but I'm going to worry about that a little bit later because I have a lot of stuff to show you today. So we started off with the Squishmallows Kelly Toy Christmas Squad Santa. I want to show you this cute cookie cutter set that you could only get at Williams-Sonoma, and you can buy it in store or online. And I just panicked because I thought they had sold out already. This is 'Twas the Night, a cookie baking kit, and this would be a fantastic gift to bring with you if you are going to someone else's house for Christmas, whether it's your grandma or your sister-in-law, your sister, whatever. If there's kids in the house old enough to help you bake, how amazing of a gift would it be for you to bring this with checking in advance if there's time, if you can mess up the kitchen. If it was me and I was the mom hosting a bunch of people for Christmas and you took all my kids into the kitchen on a random afternoon during Christmas break and made cookies with them so I could put my feet up and have a glass of wine and rest for an hour, you'd be my best friend forever. This is the Williams-Sonoma 'Twas the Night Cookie Baking Kit, 27 pieces, and I'm going to open it up and show you in a second. I just wanted to make sure you saw there's a nutcracker cookie cutter, a star, Santa, gingerbread house, my favorite, snowflake ornament, a sleigh for Santa, reindeer, of course, a swan, not my favorite, a present that's gaily wrapped, a candle, and a beautiful snowflake. And then they show you all the cutters. You're going to get some frosting, piping tips, pastry bag, etc., instructions and recipes. So here's all the pieces and the snowflake. Now you could use these for little biscuits too if you wanted to, some of the bigger ones, but I don't think a biscuit shaped like a reindeer would be very fun to eat, but that's just me. Here's the piping tips that you get, and there's pastry bags in the back, 2 layers of cutters. You can lift out the top layer. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me know if you have any questions. We do have a chat area. Here you go. So that is 'Twas the Night sugar cookie recipe in the box, and it all closes up for neat and tidiness. You can put it on your kitchen bookshelf, which is what I do. So I wanted to let you know about that. Scan the link to see how much it costs. I feel like it was around $22. I don't remember. I bought it last week. The next thing I wanted to show you is I'm currently obsessed. Oh, that's a terrible picture. That's not a picture of what I wanted it to be. We might have to skip that until I fix it. Okay. Let's see if I can fix it. Vintage mid-century snowman. There he is. That looks better. Okay. I'm obsessed with little glittery mid-century snow people or snowmen. And here it is. This one I bought at Cost Plus World Market a year or two ago, and they don't have any this year, and they were sold out of these. But this is a modern reproduction of the 1950s style snow people that you used to have everywhere. So I like to go over to Etsy and look for more of them. And this one that I found that's on the screen right now is $48 because it's vintage from the 1960s, but it does not have glitter. So I might not buy it, but he's pretty cute. And I like collecting snow people. And what I do with them is after Christmas, when I'm sick of all the crazy amounts of red and green that I have all over the house, around New Year's, I remove all the red and green and I put it gold and silver and white. And then after New Year's, I take down the gold and everything is white and silver, and it's winter wonderland for all of January. And then February, I start mixing red back in for Valentine's Day. And then March, I just take it all down and go, I need a break from decorating, honestly. So I see we have something in the chat. Oh, that's me. All right. So I need to learn how to show you something when I share my screen. So let me, okay. I'm very, very rusty. There it is. And I don't see where you see my screen. Where is it? Oh, I have to pop it onto the screen. Okay, bear with me. There it is on Etsy. Okay. It's 20% on sale, $38, vintage mid-century whimsical waving tabletop collection snowman. Okay. Oh, and there I am, so you can see me looking at it too. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Thanks for bearing with me. I'm using a new streaming software called Restream. I normally am a StreamYard user, so Restream is great. It's just a little different than what I'm used to. So I noticed that the price showing on my screen with the scan is different than the one I see on Etsy, which is cheaper. So I guess the scan doesn't count and doesn't look for sales. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to stop streaming and put myself back on. There we go. All right, let's talk about the next item I wanted to show you. This is a ceramic mug from Mr. Snowman, which is a company that has a little bit overpriced. Like their mugs cost more than everybody else's mugs do. Where did I put it? There it is. Excuse me while I find my toys. I love the retro look to this mug, but it's brand new and modern. It's by Mr. Christmas. They say that it is microwavable, but it gets hot, so be careful. I mean, obviously, anything you put in the microwave gets hot, but the ceramic gets really hot, and I think it's because of the glaze. They do say it's dishwasher safe, but I'm scared of breaking this little nose off, so I just wash it by hand, and it's kind of hard to get the cocoa out of the crevices, but it's just so cute and retro. I love it. It's on sale today on Amazon, $16.99 instead of $24.99. How cute is that? Love it. Okay, I'm going to put this away and figure out what I want to show you next. And let me know in the chat if you have any questions. The next thing we're going to look at just arrived yesterday. I haven't busted into it yet. I opened it, but I haven't had any. It is bombs. And this is a fantastic hostess gift. Bring it with you if you go to someone's house and they have kids. There's enough for, I think, 5 kids to have a bomb. It's a hot cocoa bomb. And look how festively they're wrapped. Green one, red one, teal one, green one, red one. And it's kind of retro colors and retro packaging. It's really cute. And you know how bombs work. You grab a cup of hot milk or hot cocoa, you make the cocoa yourself, and then you throw the bomb into it to make it even more chocolatey, and then marshmallows fall out of it when it melts. And these are flavors: caramel, fudge brownie, peppermint, caramel, and fudge brownie again. And I do not know the price on this because it's not on the screen. So if you click on this or scan the QR code, you will find out. You pop into the Cookbook Divas shop for a second, and then you pop over to Amazon to buy it, and I get a small commission. I like that this box is already, I was having trouble closing it though, it's already so gaily wrapped. All you'd have to do is put a little bow on top, and I would probably do teal because that would be a nice contrast, and throw it under the tree. It's wrapped. And if the kid can't read bombs, they're not going to know what it is. It'll be a nice surprise. I am a huge fan of this company. I bought a lot of bombs last year and used them because last year where I live, we had a very snowy year, and I was outside in the snow playing with my dogs, and I was cold, so I drank hot cocoa. And I actually have some hot cocoa right in front of me, but it's now lukewarm because I've been talking instead of drinking. Next, I bet you can see My Department 56 Snow Village. It's National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, my favorite Christmas movie. And it is this collectible house. I am having a problem though, and I'll show you. The base plate on the bottom is not going back in and staying where it's supposed to be, so I don't know what I'm going to do because I can't glue it. My favorite part of this house, Clark Griswold's house, remember how he decorated it way too much and then he had trouble getting the lights on? You push a button, the lights are on. You push it again, they're blinking obnoxiously, which is kind of fun, but I don't leave it on that way a long time. Push it again and they're off, but the house is still glowing through the windows and doors. This is on sale majorly. When I bought it, it was $225, and now it's dropped down to $145.96. Amazing savings. And this is an item that my adult children and I, it has to be on our mail table or it's not Christmas. And the mail table has a little plug and we plug it in, and the first thing you see when you walk in the house is the Christmas tree. And the second thing you see is my National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation Griswold family home. I love it so much. That is a good use of money in my life. Next, I wanted to show you these Christmas ball ornament trees. I have two sets to show you. This is the kind of pink and gold set. And I also have a red one. The red one is way in better condition. These balls are about to fall off when I touch them. So if they fall off, it's okay. I can put them right back on. They're stuck on. I don't need to glue them or worry about finding glue. But be really careful. I would not let children near this one because just touching it barely, the shatterproof balls, they're not going to shatter, but they're going to fall off and leave a bald spot. What I like about this is pink and gold Christmas is in so much right now. It's so trendy. And I like that you have some glitter, 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 glitter. But then you have shiny with no glitter, and you have matte. So it's nice contrast and makes it really special and elegant. If it was all glittery, it would be too much glitter. So these are 16 inches tall, and I like to put them on top of my shorter bookcases, personally. They're too big for a dining table. You wouldn't be able to see the person across from you. Or I could put one on either side of my front door or on either side of the tree. For my personal mantle, they're too wide. They don't fit on my mantle because my mantle is too narrow. But they also could look good going up a set of stairs if you had several sets of them, etc. So you get a set of two for $40.99 on Amazon. So this is the pink glittery gold one with gold tinsel. And now I want to set this down carefully and show you the red one. Let me just find where it is in my carousel. Oh, it's the next one. This is also 16 inches tall. It is more expensive because you only get one for $34.99, but these are in way better shape. Way better. I don't feel like they're going to fall off the minute I touch them, except for that one. And when this was shipped, the ball on top was in the box next to it, and I don't know if it fell off or if they mean to do it that way so it doesn't break in the box. I just had to stick it right on the top. No big deal. And this one's open inside, so you actually could, if you wanted to, you could probably string little lights in there and make it glow or something. I don't know. I haven't tried to play with that yet. And like the other ones, this has alternating little shatterproof balls. This one's glittery, this one's shiny, and this one's matte. How pretty is that? Just like the other one, I like to set it on top of bookcases. On the top, though, it's too tall to be on the shelf, or next to the tree, or next to the front door, or line them up on the stairs, etc. I also have a set of, let me see if I can find them. Oh, here they are. These are the other ones that I have. It came as a set of 3 with an itty bitty one, and this one's cute to put on a bookshelf in between your books or something. And this has red, gold, and green, and glittery, and the tinsel is gold. That's the little itty bitty one. And then there's a 10-inch one, which is this one. And then there's a 16-inch, just like the other two that I just showed you. This one's 16 inches tall. So you get a set of 3 for $48.99, which is a pretty dang good deal, I have to admit. I really like them, and they're cute for kids' rooms. But of course, you don't want a baby under age 3 to play with this. They will break it and eat it and choke on it. Not good, etc. Oh, horrible. So those are also available on Amazon if you scan the nice little barcode on the screen. Now, what was I showing you here? Oh, that's not what I meant to show you. That's really weird. Okay. Let me look for what that item was because that's not what I intended. Sometimes when I'm grabbing items from Etsy, it's showing the wrong picture on the item. And I'm like, excuse me, that's not what I was trying to show people on the screen. Oh, it was this cute little snowman I was trying to show you. Okay, let me pop this on the screen in a second. Okay, much better. This is a vintage 1970s Christmas ceramic snowman that kind of reminds me of my modern reproductions, but mine have glitter and that one does not. And it is $49.99 because the thing is dang well over 50 years old. It's closer to 60 years old. Don't do the math. I'm also close to 60 years old. Help! So let me... Oh, no, I can't share the screen on that one because my screen is closed. Okay. The next thing I wanted to show you is a Jellycat Jolly Santa stuffed Christmas. There he is. Whoa, that was slippery. He's technically for children. And he has glass eyes sewn on, so that means it's for kids age 3 and up, because that's a choking hazard. But I'm an adult lady and a grandma, and I bought him to use for my decor. So he sits on a bookshelf that otherwise looks kind of bleak and uncheerful. And he just sits up there making everyone happy when they walk by. Very fluffy beard, faux fur, and Jellycat is hard to get a hold of in the United States, so I was delighted to see that he's available on Amazon. So this is the Jellycat Jolly Santa. He is not on sale. He's $45. He's wearing green, forest green pants, not black. It kind of looks black in the camera. And gray boots and gray mittens. And he has a little gold belt on his... Actually, his coat isn't red. It's more burgundy. But something I wanted to let you know is he cannot stand up or even sit on his own. He kind of topples over. So I have him wedged like into a bookcase like this to make sure that he can sit. I'm trying to put him where you can see him, but my camera is the wrong angle. I'll take time, since not a lot of people are watching right now. Let me go into my settings and see if I can fix my video. Nope. I can't tell it to be narrower or wider. So never mind. That's fine. It's because I have this QR code in the screen. If I take it off, then you can see more of the bookcase. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. So the next thing I wanted to show you is a naughty splurge that I did at Pottery Barn. It is a gingerbread house shaped plush pillow. How cute is this, you guys? It just kills me. I love it. It makes me very happy. Money can buy happiness. So this is a gingerbread pillow, and I already had my granddaughter try to rip the front door off because she was trying to open it. So kids under 3 should not be touching this. And I already had my neighbor dog try to eat one of the pom-poms on the roof that are supposed to look like candy. So don't let children or animals near this adorable pillow. You can put it on your bed. I personally have it on my couch, but no one actually leans up against it. They know it's decorative, so they pull a different pillow over. It has little holly. This part is, there's a little fabric chimney in there. It's actually open, so you could put a Santa figure in there if you really wanted to. And Pottery Barn also has a Mr. Spice and Ms. Spice plush pillows that kind of go with this set. But at the Pottery Barn I went to, they were sold out. So I would have to buy them online. And I don't know how much this currently is. So you're on your own. Go ahead and scan it and go find out. It is so cute. I love it. And I'm glad I could show you what it looks like in person. Because sometimes you just want to know how big it is. So here's my hands. Here's how big it is. I love this so much. That was kind of my early Christmas present to myself. I feel like it was around $50. Don't know. Next, I went to Target, as you do. And I grabbed this Holiday Glitter Chateau sugar cookie kit because I love everything gingerbread house. I'm obsessed. But I've put together so many mundane, regular old gingerbread house kits over the years. I'm like, boring. Well, this one's pink and sparkly and has a unicorn. So this is my favorite day from Target. And you get a little unicorn and a llama that they've already made for you. But I have a problem. I bought this at the store and it came cracked. And it'll probably come cracked if you have it shipped. All I would do is just glue it together with frosting. Nobody has to know, blah, blah, blah. It is very pink. It's Pepto-Bismol pink. And here's all the stuff you get in the box. And I'll just pull some of them out for you. You get all the frosting mix and the little candy beads. And I'm trying to show you the unicorn. Oh, little frosting pens that you write with, etc. And you can decorate it any way you want. And little gumdrops, which are actually rock hard. So this is for show, not eating. And then here's the unicorn and llama, and the llama's head is broken. So I would have to glue that together with frosting too. Breakage happens. That's okay. I wouldn't be too disappointed. But that is from Target. Favorite Day Glitter Chateau. Oh no, I forgot to add this house. I want to show you this cool puzzle, but I got to put it on the screen. So I have to run over and see if I can add it live. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Puzzle. Maybe. Oh, I didn't add it. Well, I'll show you anyway, and I'll just tell you where to find it. You find it at Target. Let me take this off the screen. Hey, I'm not talking about you right now. This is a Home for the Holidays 1,000-piece puzzle from Magnolia Homes Hearth and Hand brand. You get it at Target. It is at the target.com website. A 1,000-piece puzzle takes, if you only have 2 or 3 people working on it, it takes a good couple weekends to put together. I will not lie. Luckily, and I love the house-shaped box that comes in, it comes with a poster so that when you're working at other ends of the table, one person can be looking at the poster, the other can be looking at the back to try to figure out what on earth you're supposed to be making it look like. And it is a little holiday village with several houses and stores and people skiing and a train, and it's just really cozy, and I love it. And it's not typical red and green Christmas colors. It's a darker green, darker yellow. It's kind of a nice break, and I'm having trouble getting the lid back on the box. I'm struggling. I'm going to work on it later when I'm not live on camera because that's kind of embarrassing. We talked about the gingerbread pillow and the snowman, and did we talk about everything? Well, we did. We covered everything. I think this is a good start for the first Christmas Shopaholic live stream. Be sure to stop by Facebook, Christmas Shopaholic, Instagram, Christmas Shopaholic. We are on YouTube, which is where you're watching me, but we're not on Pinterest at this moment because it's been a long time since I logged into that account. I'm not sure how to get into it. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next live stream. And if you enjoyed this, please give me a like and a comment. It'll show our streams to you more often when we go live. Bye.